Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel, and today I want to answer a question that has been asked a lot of times. If the strategy that I'm using, the engulfing strategy, does it work with all pairs? Now this is another pair, USD card, and I want to share with you how you could have traded using this pair. USD card. So this is a USD card H2. On H4 we do not have any zone, so number one is identifying the zone. Okay, rather we did have this engulfing pair, but if you did not see this engulfing pair, you could have used H2 engulfing buy to buy around this position here. So number one, you identify your zone, then wait for the market to get out of that zone like this, then wait for the sideways. After sideways, you will not float a lot when you take an entry. So number one, we have our zone. Number two, we switch to M30 and see what the CMP or the current market price was doing. So after switching to M30, what do we have? So from this zone here, this area here, we did not have any engulfing buy. And maybe for some of you would thought that this is an engulfing buy, yet that was not an engulfing buy. So we did not have any engulfing buy or engulfing fail. Also, that one is not an engulfing fail. So even this one was not an engulfing buy, because for an engulfing to be an engulfing, a candlestick, maybe for an engulfing buy, we are supposed to have a bearish candlestick being eaten by two or one candlestick, like this one. If this crossed above this area here, this would have been a good engulfing buy, but the clean engulfing buy was this one. So we just wait for the market. So we have already identified our second time frame, that is M30, the blue zone. So after identifying our engulfing at this zone here, we wait for the market again to get out of that zone and retrace back inside to this zone. Then we switch to M5 to see what the current market price was doing. So after that, at the current market price, we were supposed to see the market creating engulfing, and the first engulfing when the market touched this M30 zone was this engulfing on M5. We mark it yellow. That is how you could have taken that trade. Very easy, very simple, very easy. So around 40 pips for USD card, it was worth a trade. Then the stop loss, as usual, we will put our stop loss just below the M5 zone. So that is how easy you could have traded, and the risk reward ratio was around 8R. As you can see, this is 8R. So then maybe I can give you an example how you could have traded these cells here. That is another sell. We did have this first buy. Now the market is pushing down. How could you have taken these cells? So number one is switching to higher time frame. H4. If we have got no zone on H4, we switch to H2. First of all, we have this zone here. Anytime the market touches this zone, we will switch to M30. Number one, we change that color to gray because it is a H4 zone. So anytime we see this engulfing zone here, we wait for the market to confirm new entries at the current market price. So where did the market got back inside the zone? This is where this candlestick confirmed this engulfing. Then the market started to push inside the zone from this candle here. So anything behind this candle, we are not interested in it. So let me change color to green. Is it blue or green? I don't know. So we wait for the current market. In the current market price, we wait for the market to trade engulfing on M5. And from these areas here, we will not use any engulfing from this side. Rather, we are going to use the first engulfing here. This was the first engulfing sell. As you can see, it is as easy as A, B, C, D. So that is how you could have taken that sell. I don't think this zone is huge, so the stop loss is 11. Maybe you could have put that stop loss there and then wait for the market to tap your 1:2 or 1:3. So you can target 1:3. 1:3 is around here. So you just hold your entries and wait for the 1:3 to be hit. That is how easy you could have taken that selling position. It is very easy. You can use this strategy to trade any pair, anyhow, anytime, any day. Like this time it is around 23. It's around 23:55 East African time at 20. Okay, it is 23:55. So we are about midnight. So that is how you could have taken that trade. Very easy, very simple. So guys, just keep on watching these videos and you become a master of this strategy. You can choose one pair to trade or two pairs or three pairs to be checking. So just make sure you subscribe, you share the videos, and make sure you leave a comment. Thank you. See you on my next video. I'll be sharing the gold trade that we took today, 400 pips. And that's it.